is that kind of what Todd Zilla did with Chance? Is where he let him take his hand like that and kind of do that same kind of move?
I think Chance took his hand, but it's like Todd can go, oh, my hand's taken, and he knows what to do. He goes, okay, you can take all of that, and I'm going to let you go. It's like, I know he didn't want to have his hand taken, but it's like, if you get your hand taken by him, Todd goes, okay, we're doing this now. All right. So, you know, yeah. Chance did very well, though, I have to say. He's done better than any of us of a similar weight. Of course, Corey did the best against us, but, you know, we're talking about who lost in the best style here.
I gotta admit, when I was surprised that day, man. You know, I didn't think it was going to be much of a match at all, and you know, Chance really, you know, he surprised me. He gave a great performance. He gave everything he got. You know, I kind of thought Todd Zilla's face at first. I thought he was kind of in shock. I was like, oh wow, did Todd really just underestimate him? But then, you know, Todd Zilla just came out and does what Todd Zilla does.
He certainly does. That's why he's Todd Zilla.
So here's a good one, bro. This hasn't been getting much hype, which I'm kind of confused at. You know, I figured this wouldn't be a big one. So going down in Kentucky at the Kentucky Muscle International Arm Wrestling Championships, April 30th, the GOAT, John Brzenk, is going to be pulling Pavlo, the Russian. I'm not even going to attempt to say his last name. I don't want to disrespect
Derbedyenyev.
Yeah, I don't know how to say that, so I'm not going to attempt. But yeah, they're pulling both hands, both best of 5. There's no weight limit or whatever. So I'm kind of excited, dude. Like, this guy Pavlo, bro, is a friggin' beast, man. Like, just straight up warrior. Doesn't do much talking on social media or anything. Just lets his action on the table just do all the talking. And wow, bro. And what a specimen, man. He actually kind of looks like you, bro. You guys are both friggin' like Jack 250, 260. Yeah. I got abs and
yeah. He's just got the big beard. Yeah, man. He's been on a tear. Like I don't. He's been around for a long ass time. Like, I think Pavlo, he's been pulling for what, 10 years, something like that.
Yeah, I would say he's 10 plus years. Yeah.
Yeah, he's been around for a while, but he's just recently been on this tear. Like, I don't know whether his kids have grown up and he's got more time now. I don't know what it is, but I've just seen him popping up everywhere. And I competed with him, not against. We didn't get to face each other at Zloty in 2019. We both had Zambalat, and we both did very similarly against Zambalat. So, and I think right hand, I think I got 8th, and I think he got 9th, or I don't know where he got. But we were in the same sort of pool, if you will, you know. Spew and I didn't get to pull him, but on paper, yeah, we're pretty similar, but he's been on a real tear.
What do you expect, man? Do you think he's going to have a shot with John Wright, or is this just too much of you know, it's John Brzenk here?
It's John Brzenk. Yeah, the thing about John is he doesn't look like much because everything about him is in proportion, in that he's just thick everywhere. Like, his thumb is like, I don't know, it looks like a fucking dinner plate.
It's
like, he's
bigger
just
than anything I've ever seen, you know, and
his hands are just huge.
Here's an example. So Travis, when I first met John, Travis like, yo, bro, come here. Let me show you. I'm like, what are you showing me John's thumb for? Like, he's like, bro, I'm telling you. You know, and Travis is big, dude. Travis like 6'4", you know. John's like 5'10", 5'11", and whatever. And John put his thumb up against Travis's. It's literally double the size. It's freaky. You're like, what the hell? Oh my God. And the other thing that is just ridiculous is the length and the thickness of that forearm. Is just whoa. Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, man. Like, he's not super veiny. He doesn't have big muscle bellies or anything like that. It's just, he's like a brick wall. And is Pavlo's hand going to be able to stand up to it? Now, he's got a strong ass hand, but we're talking about John, not fucking Brzenk's hand. Like, that's what he's known for, and he uses it so efficiently. So it's an uphill battle. Whenever you've got John Brzenk, it's an uphill battle, unless you're fucking Devin Larratt.
Wow.
You know, everyone else, that's a bad day in the office.
What about left hand though? Does he get the redemption? You know, if he doesn't
Yeah.
win right, I mean, I think he might come back with that left, and you know, I think Pablo's
Even when I was in Arizona 2018, when I had that match scheduled for Paul Lynn, and he got injured or something, and I ended up having to pull Big Mike Aiello, who's recently got back surgery. He's doing really, really well. So let's send some good hopes and things for him to recover really well. But anyway, I was beating John back then, left-handed, pretty easily. So I think Pavlo is going to have it lefty. But right hand, you got to give it to John, right? You have to. Like, if Pavlo gets the win on John, that fucking mega, right? That is mega. He'll set the world on fire if he gets the win.